What the fuck? What's that? You guys peeing? Good afternoon, everyone. We are in North Carolina, next to one of the best golf courses in the world. We've been out here for at least an hour now, I'd say, and we've been in all these coves and it's dead, but I come over to Trump's golf course and everybody's over here. Jet Ski Joffrey, Sino, what's going on? U-Haul, MGB. This is Lake Norman. This is Trump National Golf Course on Lake Norman, North Carolina. I just can't believe how I came around the bend and all of a sudden everybody's all anchored up out here. I haven't seen many. I've seen a person here, but not so many in one group. Hi, Mama Jan. Yeah, it's got the Punisher symbol with the Trump hair on it on one of his flags on this boat. Reminds me of like the boats in the New York Harbor when they shot the fire boats with the hose. It's like a sprinkler setup for the kids, I guess. I don't know. Happy Labor Day weekend. This is all weekend. Cruising around. What is that? Clean up. They got a flag that says clean up on aisle 46. So I guess they're talking about Joe Biden. But there are some beautiful houses out here. That one reminds me more of a cabin, but you can see it has the infinity pool. But I mean, there's some real like new type of places, new type of buildings, houses, things like that. Yeah, this is Trump's golf course. So I wanted to go to Lake Norman because someone had mentioned it about 2 years ago doing a boat parade here. And then I said, you know what? I got to check out Lake Norman because I went to Lake George once. I rented a boat. It was beautiful. The water isn't as clear here, but it's such a huge... It's an ice cream boat. Make some money. But yeah, I always wanted to try Lake Norman. They say that NASCAR drivers live on this lake. There's a snack barge too. You can order food here. You don't see it this here and there. You see a couple boats on Long Island, but not like this. Not like snacks and stuff. You might see an ice cream guy somewhere, but not like this. I was really expecting to see more of this. More people like all tied up and hanging out partying, but it's early. It's 12 o'clock. Like I said, it was probably 10:30, 11 when we got out here. It's a Glastron. You could tell by the paint job with that since the 1980s. It's got that speckle, glittery speckle. This is the first time, let me think. I think it's the first time on a lake with my jet ski, but it's my second time on a lake on a boat. The last time was Lake George in 2020. But yeah, look how many people are just like anchored off of this golf course. I don't know, it's funny. Maybe it's because it's Trump's, I don't know. It's like, why is this the spot? It's like so small too, it's very narrow. Maybe it's quiet. Maybe it's quiet, there's not a lot of traffic, maybe that's it. And then I saw a house that had a 2024 Trump flag and it had a 2024 DeSantis flag. Like, what does that mean? You're hedging your bets or what? Yeah, this is what I imagine a lake party to be, just kind of relaxing. You'll find this in New York, but usually the way the movies, I see everyone's tied up together, they're partying, you know, music's going, they got like a whole boat just for like the DJ, you know. Oh, here it is, there's the clubhouse, looks nice, coming up to the clubhouse. There it is, beautiful. It's even got the clock over there. You should see on the right side, it's got that famous clock that you see at all the places. Trump Tower, Trump Doral. How you doing, Darlene? Yeah, we went to Charlotte. I had been to Charlotte in 2008, 2005. I only remember a small city. Now it's built up so much, you could tell everything's new. You could tell a lot of skyscrapers and a lot of the area where everyone lives. I'd call it like a Soho, like New York City, where it's just all young people all going out to eat, going out to party, and it's like these 15-minute cities that they keep building. You know, everything's in one location, and everyone is in like these high-rise apartments. You know, maybe not even high. It's like 5-6 stories, and it's a whole community thing. And they build them out by every train station. And if they can't fill them up, then it goes to Section 8. You know. So you're spending $2,500 a month for people that live on the government. And I think they're going to build even less ones, you know, for affordable housing type structures like that. There's a cool slide there. But yeah, this looks like the cove for everybody to go. Golf course goes on different areas of the cove here. So yeah, it's very nice, very relaxing. It's very big too. I only did a little portion of it in an hour, just cruising around, checking out the houses. You don't see a lot of pontoon boats in New York either. I was starting to see a couple more, but not many. Never really saw them. Now these pontoon boats are coming out everywhere. But I mean, yeah, beautiful houses. A lot of tubing, a lot of pulling children around. A lot of tubings I see on tubes. I never did the water skiing, but I've done tubing, you know. I pulled a few friends and then they pulled me doing like 30, 40, it's crazy. Arms are dead. We were holding on by our arms, you know, we were dead. But yeah, it's different to see all these trees and everything. I don't see that where I am. It's all sand and dunes. got Sea Tow, the tow service. You pay like yearly. And it's a nice barge, the Sea Barge. Sea Barge, something like that. There you go, there's the music going. I guess they got like a QR code so you can get the menu and all that. Maybe you could order ahead. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's nice. You get that naturey trees and everything, and it's the beautiful houses. And then this is pretty cool, like the double decker with the slide. I guess there's also a base up there for jumping. But you got the slide. You can hang out underneath, get a little cloud cover. I think there's a party boat over there. Those girls are yelling every time we go by. Machine's running good, 161 hours, and it's 2018. I bought it at the beginning of the year, so I've had it for many years. This thing has been great. Sea-Doo, I love Sea-Doo. Still doing 70 miles an hour when I can, you know, with two people too. My weight and Brooke, yeah. Still doing 70. Could definitely pull more out of it, but it's governed by GPS. The Carolina Tiki Charters, so all the girls are on there, I guess. Sailboat's big here too. That's a nice big boat. I see a lot of those in Long Island. I think it's got to be 40, 50 feet. This one's probably 25, 30. Something like that. Maybe longer. 35. Yeah, Jamie Crow, get ready for Trump. I'm glad you finally were able to make that connection and get that what is it, like a blanket, flag blanket, delivered to Trump. So we'll be watching that tomorrow, I guess.
Oh, look, he's in the window.
Yeah, Trump's in the window over there on the decal. Nice. I identify as non-binary. See a difference in color on the sand, like it's more reddish. I'm not used to that either. I'm used to just regular sand, like white type sand. Dirt's different in New York. Hope there's no flesh-eating piranhas here either. What's that, like a tub? Nah, it's just chairs, right? I think it's just chairs. I thought it was like a tub on that deck over there.
Yeah.
I posted a news article proving Trump warned the Proud Boys if they broke the law, he would give them the max sentence. Lake Norman is known for celebrities. Yes, celebrity race car drivers who live on the lake. One island was like, I mean, one house was out on an island, kind of jetted out into an island. And it was 22 million a couple months ago. They were selling it for 22 million. So I think that's one of the top properties on Lake Norman. So, but you're looking at around $1.5 million or so for something nice, from what I've heard. Supposedly this was all land in the 40s. There was like a summer camp and stuff here. They fought the American Revolution here, and the electric company, I guess, decided to flood it and make a dam so they could make hydroelectric power. And we are going to go to a nuclear site close by and check out if there's any radiation from a Geiger counter that Brooke has. So, a couple things we're going to do. We might be going hiking tomorrow at the Lake Norman State Park. So I figured we get a nice day in today, cruising around. This person's building their house. I guess they're hanging out at the lake, waiting for the house to be built. Just dreaming about how nice it's going to be when the house is done. Big money. Yeah, we went past the Charlotte Motor Speedway last night, and then we drove through Charlotte, and it was just crazy to see how big it is, how long it is, and then getting into these like brand new, you know, young people, hipster, whatever you want to call it, communities, and seeing everyone. Didn't seem that woke, but it was definitely like what I imagined the city was, you know, before it got so dirty and nasty. But yeah, there's the Trump golf course back there. Everyone's getting ready. 12 o'clock, people are starting to come in. Hey, Brookie Cookie. Hi. Go all the way to South Carolina?
On the water?
I guess. Yeah. I found one gas station on the water so far, but just thinking about heading up north, I guess. I don't know. Upriver. Miss you too, Jamie Crow. Some beautiful mansions here. What's Melbourne? Is that close to Cape Canaveral? Yeah, we were there last year. We were there last November for the midterm. We were in Key West, and we made our way up. We went to Fort Lauderdale. There was that big, it was like after Ian, there was a tropical storm or something, so they delayed a launch of a rocket. So we kind of said, all right, we'll stay for the rocket, and then it just so happened that night Trump announced. So we were outside Mar-a-Lago while Trump was doing his announcement in there with everybody. And then in the middle of it, we headed up towards a night launch at Cape Canaveral. So it was pretty cool. And that was just after the midterms, like within a week. But yeah, look at these houses. The water is nice and warm. I got in when I was putting the jet ski in the water. But there's so many different areas to explore. I mean, look how big this is. This is a huge lake. Lake George was long, but it was kind of narrow. And you know, I did most of it on the boat. Even though I went swimming, I still did most of it. This would take some time to hit all the coves and go through everything. So. Beautiful place. So probably gonna let you go. I don't want to get all wet on the phone. On Tuesday I'll be back in New York. Tuesday night I should be in Staten Island for the next illegal alien. Get them out of our community, and we'll see what's going on then. So probably see you Tuesday night. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Bye.